Hey, welcome, cocksuckers. As Fofo has won the lotto. That's right, Fog won. These are your hosts, Rashawn and Kesh. Before we get into the ad, obviously, we've got Lipex on the show tomorrow, his interview, and all that snits. We're going to hear from the first UROP. Post your questions on the forum, because he's the first UROP to be on the show in almost a year. I tell you, man, these UROPs out here, they talk a lot of snit, but they ain't coming on the show, cocksucker. Today's show is going to be probably the worst idea I have ever had. And it's going to be a lot more visual than, listening, whatever I'm trying to say. We are going to evaluate some Tinder profiles, obviously. I don't technically... I use the app for memes. Let's just go with that. I use Tinder for memes, and sometimes...
that's what every man...
It's for memes, so sometimes women have profiles that are quite interesting, They've got an interesting way of thinking, you know what I mean? So, the problem is...
Is that every man's excuse forever? Like, if a girl catches you using Tinder, you just say, "Oh, it's just for memes."
Maybe. I don't know about any other man's excuse, but that is my usage of the app. It's a bored app. When you're bored, you go on it and take a look at memes that women put in their profiles, you know what I mean? So, this will be bad radio because whoever is in the, radio Discord, they can actually see the pictures as I post them, so you can follow along if you are in the radio Discord. But if you are not, well, you're just going to have to do as you did when you were 13 years old and use your imagination. That's right, use your imagination. Because, back when I was 13 in 2006 and 2007. That's what you had to do. Use your imagination, because the internet was not... as a 13-year-old, you ain't thinking about that yet. You know what I mean? So, so it'll be the Tinder evaluation show. So as we post picture by picture, we're just gonna talk about the people and catch the video after the show sometime. I'm going to try to upload it a bit quicker than usual because, like I said, this is more of a visual episode rather than a listening episode. So use your imagination, cocksucker.
You know that we have 13-year-olds watching your videos. Is it a smart idea to post Tinder girls in your video? I mean...
Well,
someone like Bodhi66 or whatever, who else watches your videos? I don't know.
Bustacat. Yeah,
wow.
He's a little
12 years old. 12 years old. He probably doesn't even do it.
Well, before we start that segment, I'll be sure to say, if you are under 18, you should skip this segment immediately. And I'll say it right now. For this show, if you are under the age of 18, you should not be listening. Especially because our sponsor today, as it has been for the past 2 weeks, is Manscape. You've been in the quarantine now, we still going on, and maybe extending past May into June. I understand y'all can't get a haircut. I can get a haircut. In fact, everybody that I know right now, because I still gotta go to work and shit, everybody has not had a haircut. Everybody's a full head of hair, more hair than they should have, and, it's a bit unsightly. And as this weekend, hopefully, if I do another recording session, I'm going to do another demonstration of how I'm going to, in a few months after the corona is done, I'll show how I'm going to use my foot to put it up Greens' muffler once all this is done. I'm not going to show my feet. I'm going to show my leg. That's what I meant. But yeah.
I'm disappointed. I want to see your feet.
Absolutely not. But I have great feet, by the way. But either way, still, you got to shave your nut sack. That's what I meant to say. All right, so you can't get a haircut, but you still got to trim down there, guys. All right, and Joey Diaz is gonna be here to tell you to shave your fucking balls. Here he is.
The church is also brought to you by, listen, summer's coming. Everybody wants to have a hot woman. Okay, but what good is it if you meet a hot woman and when she goes down on you, your dick smells like a fucking swamp of death? Because you haven't shaved, you nothing. You don't powder your balls. You think you're fucking James Bond, but you ain't, you fuck. Your balls stink like fucking death. And why? Because you got that bush around them. I ain't mad at the bush. You got to trim it. You understand me? And that's where Manscape comes in. Me, myself, nobody likes trimming their dick. It's too close to home. I might as well I want you to stab me in the fucking heart before you trim your dick. But you ever look at your dick and see the bush that's growing around it? Nobody wants to see that shit. Uncle Joey's here to tell you, listen, you're not going to cut your dick off. The suffering ends today. No more anxiety. With Manscaped, you get it done without the pain. My dick's going to get cut off. I'm going to be hanging out with Bobbit. No, that shit's done with. They got precision tools for the family jewels. Manscaped has redesigned the electric razor with the invention of the lawn mower. You understand me? A handheld razor with skin-safe technology. It won't nick or snag that fucking nutsack or the peanut stick. Now, right now, the church family gets 20% off your first order when you use promo code CHURCH. That's 20% off your first order when you press in church at manscaped.com. And if you order the perfect package, which we'll talk about later, they'll throw in a free travel bag on the arm, which is tremendous. It sits in my bag right now. I got the ball wipe. I got everything in there in case you bump into a Cocksuckers Anonymous stray.
All right, that was Manscaped, bitches. All right, what you gotta do, as Joey Diaz said, after a few months.
Rashawn, did you get the manscaping kit for yourself?
Well, I haven't gotten one yet. I may have to use the promo code and get 20% off because it costs $69.99. I mean, that's a lot of cash just to shave your fucking nutsack. So I'd have to get the $20 percent promo code that he said, and I might actually consider getting it.
You could always just use a razor, it'd be cheaper.
I don't know, Kesh. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I trust myself to use a razor to shave my nutsack. You know what I mean? It's a razor specialized to your face. You know what I mean?
I wanted to say something, but I will not say it.
I mean, listen. As Joey Diaz said, it's got special technology so that you don't nick your dick or scrape your fucking nutsack. So, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, for the 20% promo code, what's 20% off of 70?
Now I understand why you on Tinder only for memes, Rashawn. Because, honestly, you don't stand a chance there with
I have no idea. No Manscaped. Listen. In the hood, Cash. Like I said last week, in the hood, you use scissors. All right, that's what you gotta do. You use scissors in the hood. Okay, and the scissors do a good enough job. But one day I may get the Manscaped kit, and I'll give everybody on the radio a review. Because obviously, when you advertise stuff, you got to be using it as well.
I think that's what I was thinking. You cannot advertise something without using.
That's right. That's fucking right. All right, let's kick this mule. Let's start the Tinder meme show. Okay.
Good.
All right. So some of these you may have seen before, but you.
I mean.
Some of these you may have seen before.
Because Rashawn is constantly promoting Joey Diaz or whatever. This dude obviously talks just about, I don't know, every week we have manscaping ads.
Mm-hmm.
Like next week I'm gonna choose the ads we're gonna have. So. It's gonna be something better.
Okay, fine. Yeah, next week you'll choose the sponsor. That's fine. Completely fine. Let's get this shit over with. All right. So this segment is the Tinder evaluation segment, where I'm gonna post a lot of pictures in the radio Discord. I preface this by saying if you are under 18, you should not be listening to this section of the radio show. Okay. And again, this will half the server. A disclaimer: this will be bad radio because you cannot, for the people who are not in the radio Discord, you cannot see what we were talking about. But like I said, when you were 13, you used your imagination, so you can try to imagine what these women look like.
Rashawn is gonna put in YouTube video anyway, so you can watch on YouTube how those ladies look like.
That's right. And about 4 or 5 of these do not have the woman's picture on it. It just has their weird description. So let's get this shit going, Kesh, alright? Let's get this shit
I'll
going.
get some ideas for my Tinder profile.
That's the idea.
Actually, I had pretty good Tinder profile once. I had something really funny on it, but I forgot what I had. It was just some memes.
See, I told you. Tinder's for the memes. Alright, let's start off right here. So we cannot see what this person looks like, but they do have an Instagram and Snapchat, which I may have to block. I don't know. But this person, her name's Mariah. All right. So here's the thing I don't understand about women here. So she says that she prides herself on her 10 out of 10 tits that you'll never get to hit. All right. First of all, why is somebody on Tinder talking about their tits being 10 out of 10 if they're gonna say that you ain't gonna hit it? I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get these fucking women.
Because there actually is a chance you'll get it. She just wants you to, I don't know, crave it more, or like, I don't know, it's reverse psychology or some shit.
Alright, so what am I supposed to say? You know, I add her on fucking Snapchat and be like, hey, girl!
Go something like, I don't know, you say something like, hey, I know you're 10 out of 10 tits, or you're like, I can't hit on them, but what about your muffler or something? I don't know, be creative, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all about creativity in this bitch, you know what I mean? Like, you know, one thing that they do on that site is, the app I mean, is, you know, they're on their guard, you know, they want something more. Like, first of all, they're like, alright, I don't want to screw ya. I ain't here to screw ya. But in some way, you know, deep down they do. But they want you to slow it down. You know, I mean, I guess that's what it is. You know,
the only reason she put up something like that on her profile is she wants to see how much creative are guys, and if they're funny, if they're like gonna come up with something super cheesy, or like, you know, something that has been said 1,000 times before, or are you actually gonna like come up with something interesting, you know?
Okay.
Okay. I actually think that's it, because like most guys will just like you will block 80% of guys with that, because if they actually think, okay, she's like that, and not say anything, then you already kind of like filtered the boring ones out, you know, at least in my opinion.
I suppose so. Here,
I mean, Tinder is just like, the more shit you talk, and the more you're like kind of are playful or whatever, the more memey you are, the better it goes, I guess.
Damn. Well, shit. The more memey you are, the better it is. Well, shit, I have no chance then. Holy shit. That's dead.
I'm always like, just like,
that is fucking
I had
dead.
Tinder like for a week or something, and all I did was trolling. And more I was trolling, the better it got.
What a fucking memer. I should call you the female cyborg. Okay. Let's get to the second picture here. Wait, why the fuck did I get this?
Does she actually have 10 out of 10 tits left?
Well, I forgot. You have to go on our Instagram, I suppose. Let's get to the next one. Wow. We'll make a
Where
full
is
one.
it? Where is the picture?
I didn't take it.
Wow.
I didn't take it because the description was a bit interesting. All right, next one. This one, her name is Kayla. She has a Snapchat, which I got to block out, obviously. So she says, hot rods, hot bods, lady in the street, freak in the sheets. Don't be afraid to say, hey, if you super like me, that means you have to send nudes. All right, that's a good one. That's a good, very straightforward sounding right there.
Straightforward, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I mean, and she put her Snapchat there too. So I mean,
But you know, then probably people just send nudes, and then she's like, ooh.
yeah, she sent them to her girlfriends. You know what I mean?
Maybe she like bites more often she can chew or something, you know? Like, because she actually thinks no one is gonna do it, but then maybe someone actually does it. I wouldn't be surprised, actually.
I don't know. She couldn't be that dumb to expect that. I mean, listen, a dude sees that, and it's open invitation in the dude's head. All right,
Yeah.
that's basically how it is. See, women, you gotta be more like that. You gotta be more straightforward. I guess not that much straightforward, but you know, because I'm sure she has like a pool of nudes in her Snapchat. You know what I mean? That she probably laughs at, by the way. You know?
Reminds me of some CNR player. Freak
Yeah.
some bells or something.
Well, you know, here's the thing. See, here's the backfire. Here's the backfire about that. Listen, cocksucker. You know, here's the bad thing about being a black dude on this server. See, here's the thing. Like,
Why?
if if there are ever cojones on the server that are spread around and that are black, they're obviously mine. They're obviously mine.
Yeah, either you're a metal
Yeah.
face or Uche, but I don't
know.
think you would.
No, he wouldn't do that. Listen, guys. All right, I'm gonna say it right now. If there are ever cojones floating around this server, they're mine. Listen, I'm just not gonna front. All right,
You
because
can
no
paint
other.
them white.
Yeah, I gotta use that Photoshop, I guess, you know. But yeah, that's the bad thing. That's the bad thing. But yeah, GG Kayla, very straightforward. Let's go to the next one here. So this woman here, first actual picture of the time, no description, but she has half a titty out. All right, I gotta block that out for the video because there's a very small hint of areola there. You know, sometimes I wonder, do these grills, you know, do they check their picture before putting it up, or is it intentional? You know, I'm not quite sure. You know, obviously she has like F cup titties or something. You know what I mean? They're probably half as big as your head. I don't know, but yeah, women out there, if you're listening, you gotta watch out. You gotta review your pictures before you put them on the thing. You know what I mean? What do you think, guys?
I think it's intentional.
Yeah, it's probably intentional, you know. You got to throw some baits, you know what I mean? You throw some baits, and that'll get the dude head thinking.
A few days ago, I saw like a picture on a Twitter, you know, and there was a girl like with huge, big titty reveal, you know, and she like just raised her arm a little, and she said, "Oh, like something like, oh, I never know if like my watch fits me in pictures, you know," and I'm like, yeah, but then you would just take a picture like with tank top on. I mean, not tank top. Sorry, not tank top on, but like with something more closed or something. If the question was really about your watch and the strap on the watch, you know. But like, I'm telling you, like when the dudes see that picture, they will look at it like 10 times and they will not even notice your watch, you know.
Exactly.
If you actually want to know about your watch and if the strap fits it or not, then girl, you gotta take different picture. So don't tell me that wasn't like it wasn't intentional, you know, because it's like, sister, you took this picture 10 times to get like the best shot of your titties, and then you have a face to tell me that it's about the watch. Like, who's gonna believe you that bullshit, you know?
That's right.
Insane.
It's mind games. It's a deflection, cocksucker. You know.
Come on,
Oh.
everyone knows you just wanted like 100 likes on your titties. It's nothing wrong with it. I just don't know why you deflected to a stupid watch, you know?
I don't know. I guess you gotta preserve some of that self-respect, I guess, by
There's
not
no
citing them.
self-respect. I mean, the girl has like history of posting naked titties and like half naked. Like, I don't
Oh.
think she has like a history of being a jeweler or like specifically like interested in watches, you know?
Oh, well, if there's history of that, then definitely there's no
funny.
self-respect there. That's true. Let's go to the next
Okay,
picture
next
here. I don't know what this... Oh, wrong keyboard. I don't know what this woman's doing. Hold on. I don't know what this woman's doing, but clearly she doesn't know either. She says, IDK what? IDK what I'm doing? But she got a big tongue. You know, a lot of her tongue is out. So, you know, you can see the huge hazel eyes there. I think that's hazel, right? But yeah, she's showcasing her tongue. You know what I mean? Not quite sure what's that for, obviously.
I'm still waiting for your pictures. You didn't post one yet in the channel. What is this?
Hello? There's a channel called Tinder Meme Show. Do you see it? It's under general.
Man, we're 20 minutes in. I'm getting a little
Wow.
desperate now without the pictures.
How don't you see it?
Oh, okay.
Oh my
great.
God. Wait, see, you've been commenting on these. You've been commenting on these without even looking at them.
What are those tits on Rena? Holy shit.
Oh boy, look at you.
Oh,
I told you, F cup
find
titties.
where do you find those patients?
I don't know. It's all random, I'm telling you. It's random. But,
Holy shit, she really has like... The Katie is a little bit cuckoo, no? She's in cuckoo land, isn't she?
yeah, she must be in cuckoo land, yeah. She's got a whole cache of people who have fallen under the, you know,
She
rabbit hole.
looks like she snorted too much crack out of someone's ass crack. I don't know. That's the look that she's
Yeah, you
giving
can
off.
you can take that from a third of a face. EG. EG. What about the tongue girl though?
That's her, no? Katie is the
Yeah.
tongue girl who's sticking.
Oh, I thought you meant Kayla. Okay, I see.
Yeah, she looks crazy. I know that tongue probably excites you because you think what are the skills she's capable of with it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think
you know,
I think that's the
don't
idea.
Don't you stick with your own quote that you said a few days ago on Discord?
What was that?
Don't stick your dick in the crazy.
That was Blister's quote, by the way. That was Blister's quote. But listen, human is human. Some people would say crazy is even better. Gweens just said Katie looks like one of those people you take one look at them and already know they aren't fully mentally here. There, exactly. It's very true.
Yeah, but it's Tinder, you know. It's not like meetyourwife.com.
That's very true. That's very true. That's for people's whole face. You know, Charlemagne the God says it's for your whole face. Here's the next one. A bit huger in variety here. She's got the pink hair, so obviously, or is that pink? Purple, one of the two. When you see that hair color, there's obviously something different. So she says, yeah, I don't know. Looking for a spring fling. Bonus points if you let my BF watch. Well, she's got a NASA shirt on, so obviously she wants to be sent to the air. Of course. I guess her boyfriend likes that, huh? I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what that's about. I wonder what her boyfriend looks like. I might have seen it, but I
probably made him up. I don't know.
Lipek said, Rashawn, are you into cuckolding? Not really.
It sounds like it.
Not really. Not really.
See,
But
to
no.
be in cuckolding, you first need to have a girlfriend, which Rashawn does not.
Hey, listen. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Better put some respect on my name. Let's see. Greens just said the reason why she has NASA shirt is because she's been legally labeled as a plant by a scientist. I mean, who knows? She probably identifies as a plant. That's how it is. That's how it is. See, this is Tinder, not NASA. You know what I mean? Let's go to the next one. This one you've seen before, Kesh. Her name is Nicole. She says, "Holla if you got an average penis." So she's
Did
being.
you holla at her?
I'm pretty sure she didn't put a Instagram down, so there's no way to holla unless she actually accepts. But yeah, so she's giving some hope to all the people that got an average penis. Not that. So listen, people, it don't really matter. You still got hope. You feel me? So yeah, she's being very straightforward, which is pretty good. We'll get to that in DM Lion. Next segment will be about Easter. So
She's a simple girl with simple requirements.
that's right. You can't talk sin about that. Can't argue with that. She's simple. That's fine. Completely fine. Next one. I think you've seen this one before as well. Her name is Tori. She says, "Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Once whale, now human." So basically, I guess she's saying is that she used to be really fat, and she lost a lot of weight. And I'm telling you, man, she looks pretty good for someone who lost a bunch of weight. She worked on herself. Before the quarantine came in, she went to the gym or did some home exercises, and she lost a lot of weight. Now she looks pretty good.
What if you have those fans that used to wail, I don't know, like 50 years ago or something? It was still a good trait to, get whales or something. How is that thing called? It used to be professional to get fat out of them.
To get the blubber out of whales?
Yeah. I don't know when it started to be banned, like in, I don't know, like 40 years ago, 50 years ago. I guess it's still legal in some parts.
Well, I have no idea.
But yeah, like if you had that fan, I guess he wouldn't be happy that she's no longer a whale. But otherwise, I guess, props to her for losing weight.
Yeah, I don't know about the whale thing, because apparently, when whales decompose, if you open them up, they blow up, literally. So that's probably why it's banned. But Greens just said that Tori looks like a slutty teacher in porn. Listen, put some respect on Tori, all right? Anybody who's lost that much weight and looks like that now, you gotta put some respect on him. You gotta drop a clues bomb for fucking Tori. Yeah, come on, put some respect on Tori. Let's see. Here's the. Oh shit! I have my monitor. Oh, it's just all tabbed. Next one. This is just a description. I'll read the description. So she's 27 and works with kids. I help run and operate family-owned daycare center. I truly suck at this app and don't go on much, but I'm a pretty dope person. Down to earth, funny, all-around good time. Here to vibe with someone, not exactly sure what I'm looking for. I come from a big Puerto Rican and Italian family and am the only grill of 5, so I'm chill as fuck. Seems like an oxymoron to me. I will never message you first because, let's face it, I'm a grill. Excellent. That's your job, but hey, maybe I'll answer. A lot of grills on Tinder, they want you to answer first. Isn't there an app that says the woman, would reply first or something? But yeah, she wants you to reply first, dudes. That's how it is. But she comes from a big family. She got a lot of bros, so if you fuck around and talk snit, well, guess what? You're gonna get beat up. But I'm not quite sure how having 4 brothers would equate you as being chill. I guess in some way it would, so that, I don't know, you're less feminine a little bit, I don't know. But yeah, nice description there, Kesha.
I give her like, I mean, I don't know what she was trying to achieve really, but
I don't know. I mean, what are you
like
saying? Well,
mix of being nice and mix of I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know. Did you send her anything? Did it work? You didn't send anything to any of those girls that you took screenshot?
listen, Kesh, like I just said, I use this for memes, alright? So I don't, if I did, I do not remember. A lot of these are from 2019, so they're very recycled, you know what I mean? So, yeah. And messed up smiley, listen, alright? We gotta get some content up in this bitch, alright? So, like I said before, we gotta put down the insecurities, okay? So, we gotta make this show as transparent as possible. Like I use this app for memes. That's as transparent as I can give it. But yeah. Kate, just put it on the line. What you think that she said too many words? Like she explained too much? Because sometimes when you use too many words, you know, fuck it for yourself. But I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think Kesh likes Kate. GG.
I don't know.
Let's go to the next one.
She's a bit too stale for me.
Damn. It's too bad. This is Tinder, guys, not 200-word essays. Like, play too hard. See, next one here is, it's not a description, but I think it's an Instagram post. So basically, this woman says, I'm not built for no soft-ass man. I talk back and I don't listen.
Perfect one for you.
That's right. Well, I was gonna say that kind of describes you a little bit, but
Maybe it's me in disguise.
yeah, it could be. I mean, her name is Sammy, which sounds very Finnish. So maybe you memed one day and just put on a Finnish name, and I was like, hey, you know, I am built for no soft ass man. That's how it is. You know, guys out there, it's 2020. All right, women are not gonna bow down to your cocksuckery. All right, you know, back then you could say whatever the fuck you want, and the woman would wear a dress and make some fucking grub. But this is 2020, cocksuckers. All right, we ain't about that no more. Let's see here. Next one, I'm not really sure if I can put this on the forum. But this is as suggestive as it can get. You know what I mean? This is a woman on a cutout of a dick. I mean, you can't get more. You can't get more, you know, transparent than this. You know what I mean? Obviously, her name is V. Why pecs is that my penis? Well, I don't know, man. It's brown, I guess, you know. So I guess you can say that. Proportionately, though, it depends on different states as of whether or not that would be mine. So, yeah. But yeah, V obviously is all about that life. What do you think?
I didn't like. Am I supposed to look at a picture or something?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Wait, I'm chasing a warrant,
Oh,
so describe the woman.
Green's
I
just
mean-
what? Oh, you're chasing. Okay, I see what you mean now. Okay.
Okay, so you said like she talks back and shit, but how does she look like? I mean, like a.
Oh, the picture's very small, but I posted a different picture since then. It's of a person named V, and she is on a wooden dick. But you'll see it in about a minute, because Greens just said it can't be Rashawn's dick because it's been circumcised, or however you spell it. Well, not Cash. Greens. Well, Greens. I mean, this dick is obviously circumcised as well. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll see it, Cash, once you finish chasing that one, I guess. But it is as suggestive as it can be. Let's see our next one. Oh, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one because this one got a cute little muffler. I'm telling you. After this episode, people are gonna look at me in a very different light. Oh, I see Messed Up Smiley. He's already like shaking his head right now. Alright, so her name is Paola. She could be BR, but obviously she has her ass in the picture. You know, she's out there, probably in Florida or some crap. She's on some balcony or whatever, and her description is probably the best I've ever seen. It is, if you don't mind having a migraine and an erection at the same time, then she puts a happy emoji and a tongue emoji. So, yeah, so she's the best of both worlds, obviously. She'll annoy you to no end, but she'll also give you an erection. And she got a cute little muffler as well. So, I don't know, Kesh. Is it worth having somebody who's a headache, but they'll still give you an erection?
Probably. I don't know. For one night, she cannot give you one like super big headache. She would have to stick with you.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I think I'm very good with managing because I haven't had a migraine. In fact, I don't think I've ever had a migraine. I don't really know the difference between a migraine and a headache, really. But I haven't had a headache in a couple of years, so I think I'd be pretty good for that, to be quite honest with you. You know, but yeah. You know, what you should be doing, Catch, is following along on your phone, actually. That's what you should be doing.
I have
You don't
like
got Discord on your
1%
phone?
battery. I
Wow!
have 1% battery, so that's the problem. I would need to like recharge. By the way, if you're a cop and you're chasing someone like to the other side of a map, I don't understand what's the point of giving up when you're on the other side of a fucking map.
Oh,
Just go for it. Be a cop, not a sissy.
Out of City Cops 2020. Listen, this is 2020,
Like
Cash. Listen.
fucking grind my gears. Like if you already wasted on someone 10 minutes, then do it 10 minutes more. Sometimes it works, sometimes it won't. But like if you give up, then you give them like the biggest satisfaction there is possible to get for them. For the warrant, you know.
Yeah, there's some certain type of rabbit hole that you can get into in chasing a warrant. And if you're across the city, all of San Andreas, you might as well just continue chasing. That's right.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Wait, let me actually put my phone on charge because I really want to see your assortment of the ladies.
Exactly. Listen, this is 2020, Kesh, right? During the apocalypse, if you do not have a power bank, then you ain't living in this century. Listen, alright? You gotta put some respect on your phone, alright? Having 1% charge before the show? Come on. Listen,
Rashawn, if you would text me more, it would be worth keeping my battery full.
maybe. Maybe. After the quarantine, I probably should send you a power bank so you can keep your phone on all the time, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. I've got like 3. So,
it's charging.
yeah,
Okay,
there you go. I got like 3 power banks. In fact, the power went out here a couple days ago, and I had to charge my phone with a power bank. You know, listen, I had to watch Joey Diaz somewhere. You know what I mean? Like when you run out of, when the power goes off, like you just start going crazy. You know, that's how it is.
Well, my old power bank doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. It's just retarded. It's like works with some phones, but it doesn't work with the others. So on 1% of my battery, okay, I'm supposed to look at those girls and rate them now, right? Yeah,
Well, I mean, you
let's
don't have
see
to
what-
rate them, but you know.
Katerina. Okay, so Katerina, the one that would let you... No, she would let her boyfriend watch. She actually looks more like lesbian, so I think maybe her boyfriend is actually girl. So you're in luck because you'll get the ladies.
Yeah.
Nicole Hola, if you have an average penis, she actually looks pretty nice. Looks pretty
Yeah,
nice, but
she
she
does.
doesn't know how to smile, so that's a lunatic in my book. Like if you don't smile on the picture and you have serial killer face, then yep, not for me.
I don't know. Could be all the more interesting.
So yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot you missed up on. There's like 5 or 6 of them actually. Actually, this may be the entire show, by the way.
I saw the previous ones. I saw Katie with the crazy eyes, the one that Green said that she has a stare like what did he say? Like when you see like a certain animal in the fog lights or whatever. I don't know.
I forgot already.
Something like and Rena, she has I don't know, her tits are bigger than my torso. Like entire torso, and I don't know. Wow, man, if she could give me one of those tits, I would split them in 4. And Kayla, I don't know, she looks pretty cute, but you can only see her lower lip. She would be perfect match for a Blister. Like, Blister's neck and Kayla's neck, I think you would awesome giraffe. And Mariah, what the frick is that? There's no picture even.
No, it's just the description.
I pride myself on my tits 10 out of 10, but there's no tits. Man, what the fuck is this? Yeah.
It is a scam. Yeah.
I would not give her super like. Okay, did you like post more just now?
Yeah. Well, I think there are 4 of them you didn't see.
Oh, did you talk about them already?
Yeah.
About Paula, really?
Yeah.
What did you say about her?
Well, I asked you if it was worth it to have somebody.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, she has nice ass. Holy shit. Don't mind having a migraine. Oh, this is the one that you were talking about. Yeah, I told you like she wouldn't give you a migraine for one night. So and for that ass, if she suffocates you with her ass, then yeah, you would get migraine. No oxygen to your brain.
That's
Holy
right.
shit, that ass is something, man. I like
It's true. That's true. Top 5 ass on the app.
I mean, she is quite something.
Oh my God, this is funny.
What the fuck is V doing? V is writing.
Yeah, V is on a wooden dick.
At first sight, I was like, oh, she's a Slav because she's squatting, but then I saw what she's squatting on. I'm like, okay.
No.
Well, here goes my review of the ladies. You can send more since I'm on.
Let's go to the next one here. This is only a description. Only a description. It's Adrienne. She says, just on here looking for fun. It's Tinder, so no real expectations. Don't be shy. Boring men get ignored. Don't know how to start it off? Try answering a question. Favorite position? What's your size? Ever been rimmed? Where's your favorite place to finish? Also, enjoy trading hits and pics. Ask for my kick.
Okay,
well,
so okay, I cannot drive because I need to focus on this show a bit more than what I did. Okay, so she says it's Tinder. Don't be shy and boring men get ignored. Okay, so let's do this live, Roshan. Let's do this live.
Listen.
Favorite position.
Listen, we're not going to do this here, okay?
Yeah, we are. I'm angry. Yeah. Okay, what's your favorite?
We are not going to do this here, okay? There's
It says you shouldn't be boring. Come on, stop being boring, Roshan.
Listen.
Oh, favorite position.
Listen, okay? We have not gotten to the part yet.
I don't listen. I'm that lady. What's her name? What's her name?
Her name is Sammy. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm Sammy.
Sammy. Okay, listen.
Favorite position.
We are not going to answer these questions
I'll give
on
you
the
more
show.
interesting
Okay.
One.
We
Ever been rimmed?
Listen.
Okay, but this one is a good one. Where's your favorite place to finish? Oh, Sean, you're boring. Holy shit. You'll never make it on Tinder.
Listen, guys. All right. I have passed a major milestone in my insecurity by doing this show. But at this moment, and maybe the future dates, I will, answer these questions. But on this day, we are not going to do them. All right, we're not going to do that. Nobody wants to know what my favorite position is. Nobody knows.
Of course I do.
Nobody wants to know what my size is, obviously. That's obviously no one wants to know that. Nobody wants to know if I've ever been rimmed, which I don't think that's the thing. But and zero people, in fact, negative people on this show right now want to know where is my favorite place to finish. That is something no one on this show listening right now wants to know. Maybe on a different date I'll drop it in, but listen.
You're so wrong.
Listen. I just need to internalize all of that for a second. Maybe I'll answer that later in the show and take it out for the video. But yeah, we'll get back to that.
Okay.
We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Hopefully you forget. Let's get to this is a riot.
See, Greens wants to know the most important question.
Okay,
the answer.
No.
But that
no,
one is
absolutely
obvious, Greens. Just
Absolutely
look at how vanilla Rashawn is. You
listen,
will know the answer is no.
I am not vanilla at all. Okay, put some
Very
respect
vanilla.
on my name, cocksuckers.
The
All right.
most vanilla black dude I've ever seen.
Wrong. First of all, you only know like 4. That's number 1. So that's not even a comparison. All right. Number 2, y'all can fuck yourself. All right. But I did see something on Twitter. Twitter did say that you can spread the corona by rimming. So you should not be rimming, guys. Oh my god, look at this fucking dickhead. Who the fuck was that? Who did that? Who did that?
Oh, I messed up smile. Okay.
Oh no, what a faggot. Let's get to the next one, cocksucker.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Alright, so her name is Mary. Nothing much to say here, but a lot of people on...
What's this picture? Oh, she has some boobies.
Yeah, she does.
What?
But a lot of people on Tinder, they use this to promote their Venmo. So they're looking for cash, cocksuckers.
What is Venmo? What is that Venmo?
It's
Bro, $10. So basically, she's a slut. I mean, she wants you to donate her $10 for just looking at her picture. And she's 22 years old. She has working hands, so she probably can also do a pretty good hand job.
That's right, guys. You have $10. She can give you a virtual hand job. There you go, bitch. Oh man, but yeah, a lot of people on Tinder, they use that to try to get some cash, and I don't know, man. It's a little grimy.
Well, she has nice titties, but it could be a man who posted a picture of a girl, and then this man gets $10 for every thirsty man donating to him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's little PH kids there, getting money for his CNR donation.
That's a good thought. I mean, it's funny because when you look at the description, she works at Tony and Guy Hairdressing. Her Instagram is Mary Brothers, and her Venmo is mbro. So I don't know if that's trying to say something or something.
Mary Brothers. What? That sounds weird. Weird.
Okay, so I got 9 more.
Wow.
I think this might be the entire show, by the way.
Wow.
Oh man.
That's Phoenix.
Never
mind. Okay, give me the next one.
Alright, next one. She's Felicia. She says, if our convos don't bang, neither can our genitals. That's that's very what's the word I'm looking for?
It's a
very
good one.
Yeah, it's a great one. It's very catchy. That's not what I'm looking for, but she's good.
Catchy or catchy?
Catchy.
Oh, I thought it sounds like me. Which probably would be okay.
It could be. But yeah, Felicia got it going on. She's she got the quotes. So GG to her. Let's see. Let's go to the next one here. Okay, this one has I can see this one has an ass, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that one. Her name is Sarah. She says, we should be smoking a bowl. Seriously. I don't play any sports, but damn, Do I know how to handle balls? All right, so
Too obvious for me, but hey ho.
she's very straightforward. You know, that's how it is. Very straightforward. Don't got no problem with that. Obviously, Cash wants a mystery, obviously, but you know, can't argue with straightforwardness sometimes. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, but that's too like first ball joke, you know. If we're already talking about balls, like I don't know how you say it. We have this saying in Slovenia at least that like it's a very obvious joke you make. You know? It's almost I don't know. Yeah, but let me see how she looks like. Maybe she's worth it.
see
So you said
the
what? Oh,
the Cash
Sarah?
Jets here. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah.
The fucking pose.
Yeah,
Oh, no, she's okay. She's good.
it's okay.
How old? 23.
Yeah, she's
What
okay.
is your filter set to, by the way?
My filter?
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. Wait, what do you
yeah,
mean?
like age filter, you know,
Oh,
on the
oh,
on Tinder. We should do
uh,
an episode where you collect screenshot of the crazy grandmas. I know, like
oh
35
God,
to 65.
oh God.
Let's see how
Ooh,
thirsty they get.
I don't think I can. I can't deal with that. I think I said like 23 to 31. I think that's what I do. But
Okay.
there are times where I put it down. Okay. There's times where I put it down. That's what I'm gonna say.
Put it down like to 14,
No, there's no setting for 14. All right.
unfortunately.
No, not unfortunately. Fortunately, there's no setting for that. But sometimes, yeah, I put the 18. But still, that's still legal. Anyway, next one. So no description here, but I think Lucas talked about the tongue piercings, and she got the tongue piercing on, obviously. So I think she's trying to showcase.
I don't
Um,
know. That's how I imagine perfect girl for Greens would look like. This lady. I
with
don't
the
know.
tongue
She has
piercing.
like tattoos, and she's a little bit wild and
Mm-hmm.
tattoo and like I don't know tattoos and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, the personalities as well, but I know she got nice personalities. I mean, she has pretty big lungs for breathing.
That's right. She got a couple of good personalities. And she got the couple of good tongue piercings. So there you go. I don't know how it feels to get your dick sucked by a tongue piercing, but it's how it be. Gotta ask
But
Lucas, I guess.
I'm like that in the game. Rest in peace.
Oh, and
Not
yeah, you do
anymore.
you do sound a bit like you there. So, what is it? Your internet?
Yes. It's okay.
Oh, and let's see. So I got six more. It's gonna be the entire show, cocksuckers.
Is it better?
Yes,
Bearable or not?
yes, it's a bit better. Let's see here. Next one. Her name is also Mary.
Jesus
Uh,
Christ. Mary's okay.
she says we're all on here to pass time during quarantine. So this is very recent. So just tell me I'm pretty and that you want to leave bruises and handprints on my ass. All right.
Which reminds me of oh my god. So one of those days in my like after my school, whatever, there's a dude that I hang out with, and we're pretty good friends. Like we tell each other a lot of stuff, and I know that he was having some girl, and she was like a bit like mind fucking around with him and stuff. So we went to like H&M, which is like a clothing store, whatever, and he was specifically looking for a belt. I was like, okay, whatever, like need a belt for jeans, whatever. And he was like, no, I need it like with metal knuckle and like it has to be thick because I want to leave bruises on her ass. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, are we buying like belt for your trousers? And he's like seriously, Cash? Been my friend like for 3 years. Have you ever seen me with a fucking belt in my trousers? I was like, what?
Yeah. Listen, for some people, belts are not for wearing. You know, for leaving bruises, and that's what he wants to do. This woman
Dumbass.
would be
This
perfect.
woman looks, I don't know, she looks like a Twitch streamer to me. I don't know why. And
Yeah.
she has this like what is this
The glitter filter on there.
choker, you know, choker.
Oh,
on her neck.
she's got the choker. That's right.
Yeah, that screams like whip me daddy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like all the girls with insecurities, I mean with daddy insecurities, like wear choker.
The more insecurities, the more interesting. That's how it'd be. Okay, got 5 more. Let's get to the next one here.
I really want to point, like, I know that if my mom comes in and she'll hear some things, she won't be able to like make anything up, but I'm really wondering, like, at what point my brother will walk in my room and he'll be like, what the fuck?
Any minute now.
Like,
As long as
I
looking
told
at
him-
that.
I told him to leave me alone because I'm doing a radio show and I don't want people to walk in, but at some point he'll be like, what kind of radio show is this?
Something weird. Probably the weirdest show that we've had. Here you go. Next one. This woman's a bit crazy, I think. So, her job...
Dang, every single one has been.
It's true, but her job is part-time mermaid. And she says she's a dancer, dog trainer, artist, fairy. Looking for fun.
But this dog in a picture with her still has all the teeth, so I don't think she's a tooth fairy.
Yeah?
But she looks pretty normal. I mean, apart from her description, which is a little bit dreamy, in my opinion.
Fit parish-like, I'd say.
Yeah, a bit, I guess.
Yeah, she looks
Apart
normal.
She lives 11 miles away, not in Australia, you know. So
The American parish. Yeah. Can't argue with that. Next one. This woman has a lot of tattoos.
oh my god, oh my god.
She has a lot of tattoos. Yeah. I mean, she may have a cute little muffler, maybe, but that wouldn't be. I'm messing with that. That's for sure.
I mean, she's probably gonna like put tattoo of your name on herself somewhere after one night together. So if you're into that things,
Yeah.
I know I can't see her face really, but damn, that's a lot of tattoos.
That's way too many tattoos.
She has like pets on her legs, like on each leg she has her pet. So I don't know, like what if you actually fuck her in doggy and you see doggy on her back?
I think that might be the idea.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's a bit of everything on her body.
Oh yeah, she's a bit of everything. That's fucking true. Next one. This woman, she's obviously doing her gains during the quarantine period. She got them muscles,
Ooh.
cocksucker. You know, she can
Ooh.
knock you fucking out. Knock you the fuck out. I
She
mean.
looks like a tennis player.
Oh yeah, she does with the hat on. Yeah, and the ponytail. Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I see a hot fitness lady, I get this flashbacks of Russian girly and I think, man, if only like you could have like the best of, you know, all the worlds or whatever. But it's always like either they're hot as fuck or they're crazy as fuck or there's something wrong with them.
That's true. Green said that Kelsey looks like she's halfway to Ronda Rousey. Listen, she can knock your ass out, bro. That's how it be.
His biceps are all bigger than yours, Sean.
Listen, go fuck yourself, alright? Listen, in a couple months, listen.
She's done more lifting than you.
Listen, okay. First of all, during the quarantine, we're doing some stuff, alright? We're doing stuff during the quarantine. Watch out in 3 months, Cash, alright? I'll knock you. Well, I'm not gonna knock your ass out, but, you know, it'll be different, okay? It'll be different, so you can kiss my ass.
I don't want only your right biceps to be big and. Yeah.
Fuck you. Alright, 2 more pictures left. This lady, her name is, what's her name? Aubrey. She says 29F27M. Fun, professional, discreet, and very happily married couple. Looking for friends with benefits with an individual or couple who is fun, clean, and friendly. What do you think about this?
Why is married couple looking for people? Why is there always in this pictures just a picture of a lady and never a man? Like, I'm wondering, like, really?
I have no idea. I don't get it. I don't get the entire concept.
Because it's like, essentially, like, they're scamming you, you know? Because here on picture, you only see her, but then in real life, there's gonna be a sweaty man there as well.
Well, I guess when you see 27M, that implies that it'll be a sweaty man, but you don't know what they'll look like, so no.
And what worries me is like, oh, is this like friends with benefits or friend? Because maybe they have like every like day different one, you know?
Oh, I think it means the same thing, pretty much.
And the dude is younger than her, lol.
Well, not by much, but yeah.
Otherwise, she looks pretty nice.
Listen here, Ketch, all right? This ain't 1940, all right? Where the woman must be younger than the man, all right?
Yeah, exactly, Roshan. I'm older than you.
Exactly. See, exactly. It's 2020, Ketch, all right? This ain't fucking 1940. See, there are still parts of the fucking world where 15-year-olds are getting married to 57-year-old dudes, all right? This ain't it.
So if we learn by this example, she's 29 and he's 27. So I'm 29 next year and you're 27 next year, yeah?
I'm 27 now.
Okay. Yeah, but you have birthday like whatever. I'll be 29 before you're 20, like before you're 20.
Yeah, exactly.
So at some point I will be 29 and you'll be 27.
And
then,
you can be the woman in this picture.
And then I'll be cooking you. We will be happily married couple who will look for friends with benefits, and you'll be free to watch.
That'll suck, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be some cocking right there. Listen. I would listen if I were this Aubrey woman's boyfriend. This would not be happening. Okay, this would not be happening. We would not. There would be no friends with benefits going on. All right, cocksucker. That's how it is. I mean, maybe there actually. I don't. I mean, as long as there's two in it, I guess.
I seriously wonder what does Tinder look like in these days of Corona. Yeah.
A lot of social distancing and pen paling. I guess I have no idea.
Looking for a guy in like his mat suit to come around and like play with us for 15 minutes. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Really wondering.
I really don't have a damn clue. All right, this is the final picture. Before I put it up, I have to ban somebody.
Get that ass banned.
Get that ass banned.
Get that ass banned.
Final picture. She seems to be Polish American.
Ooh, good things are coming. Yeah.
She says, "Swipe right if you can hunt, own a gun, and would be willing to help repopulate the earth with me. Swipe left if you have a weakened immune system and actually believe this thing," meaning the corona, "is as dangerous as they say it is."
So basically she's stupid. Actually, she's the perfect partner for Trump. Both are stupid, they underestimated corona, and they both can hunt, own a gun, and unfortunately repopulate the earth as well. Wouldn't expect anything else from Poland, honestly.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you fucking go.
By the way, Roshan, Trump is doing who? Oh, who?
Oh, shit.
By the way, for those stupid ones on CNR who don't get our joke. So, Trump is like cutting financial support to World Health Organization.
The WHO.
In other words, WHO. Because he's blaming them. They didn't like take Corona seriously enough, or like for false information, blah blah blah. I don't know. But honestly, it's kind of joke, you know, because he had so much time to react to the situation and he didn't, and now he's just like deflecting, like putting guilt on someone else. I just feel like.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Trump is all about the deflection. We have a cocksucker in the show right now. He's a very big Trump supporter, but Trump's a big cocksucker.
I mean, he had like 2 weeks in advance or whatever, even more to prepare, because he got hit later than anyone else, and still he didn't take it seriously. Didn't even want to wear the mask. He was like saying it's a flu, like himself, a few weeks ago.
Yep.
And said there's no need for masks or anything. And now he's like, oh, but it's World Health Organization who's responsible, and I did nothing wrong. It's like, what?
That's some DSP shit right there. Always being like, I did nothing wrong. Trump gotta get a bitch slap. So the WHO is gonna lose cash, and that's not gonna be good for the world, because it is for the world's, you know, well-being. And we got 2 million cases of the corona, and less money ain't gonna be good. So I can't wait to see what they say about that.
But like, he's doing this with everything. Like, he left UNICEF as well. He left what was that thing, like, for the environmental changes or whatever, and he left some other thing, like, where they were fighting like the pollution of the air or whatever, like, and he left it because he said like American industry is more important than environment or something. Like, this dude is like literally retarded. I just cannot like get my head around like how he ever got elected, but
I don't know. You gotta go to the polls, cocksuckers, you know. I don't know how the polls are gonna be, but, you know, elections are very important, and if you don't go out and vote, then guess what? The country could be fucked for 4 years. So, you gotta put some respect on the voting system, bitches. You know what I mean? In 2020, you gotta make the right decision. That's how it be. Also, DM Lion wanted us to talk about the lack of the Easter update, even though he quit by now. But yeah, I didn't expect Easter to be around. Easter is gone. It's been gone with the corona, and yeah, it felt like last week that you and Alex Rowe were arguing about fucking eggs. But
I was like, I actually said that the Christmas one, when I was hunting the gifts, is gonna be my last one, because it's just too. I hate myself for doing it after a while, you know? I enjoy it like till halfway through, and then the other halfway through is just like the sunken cost fallacy that I talked about before, you know? Like, since you invested already so much time in it, you don't want to come second, you want to be first at it, you know? But it's a grind and it's painful, and I don't enjoy it anymore. So I said, okay, last Christmas, like, it's the last one that I'm actually trying to get number one. And I'm like, I don't give a shit now anymore, but now I was like, okay, I'll have Alex have all the eggs, whatever. But there aren't any, so I don't know. What's up with that? Did we actually have Easter update last year? I don't think we did we?
I thought there was.
I don't think
remember.
so. I don't think there was like a Valentine's Day update either, like in a long time.
Yeah, nope.
Like, I'm telling you, like, you should stock up on some items. They're getting expensive, and, you know, because they're gonna become super rare. Like
the Sam Top hat.
How many offers a day do you get for that shit?
Like 2 or 3, maybe.
In what range?
I don't even internalize what they ask for, like, how much money, because I ain't selling that snit. It's kind of funny how, you know, the last time there was a life reset, basically everybody who joined after the life reset got a free Sam Top hat for like a month. It's funny how now no one has one. GG. Separate old fags from new fags, huh?
Not really. I mean,
Well,
I didn't
medium
know
fags.
there's. I played before that, but I was just like, I actually wanted to come back and play, and then someone told me there was money reset, and I was like, okay, let's start fresh. And then I was like, fuck if I could be bothered. And then
true.
eventually I did come back anyway, but it just wasn't in that 1 month period. Then I came on server and everything was new. I was like, holy shit, what is this Acme, Instafix, blah blah blah, and like armored tires and vehicle and stuff. I was like, holy shit, there's so much new stuff. And then it got fun to play again because there was like the last very big update was really like, I think like a lot of things got added, like a lot of loading items, a lot of missions, a lot of everything. I know.
That's true.
It was. I think it was like one of the bigger like revamps of the game.
Yep, and that also marked the time where Crazy Bob went to Antigua.
Yep.
Everybody complained about the hit system, and they, bitched, and Crazy Bob saw the bitching, and he was like, you know what, fuck this cocksuckers, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So, GG, gotta show that appreciation, bitches. You know what I mean?
But honestly, like, Rashawn, out of those girls that I'm scrolling through them now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So some have like nice rack, but you cannot see their face. Some have nice ass, but you cannot see their face. But this girl, Tori, who once was a whale and now is a human, she had pretty cute face, and she has nice tits, and she has everything, man.
Yeah,
I don't know about personality though, but she seems.
That's why I dropped the clues bomb for her, because she did her work before the Corona. She's lost some weight, and she looks pretty good. And yeah,
like most of the girls that have piercing like above their lips, they look trashy as shit. She doesn't. I don't know. I will pick her as my favorite.
plot. Oh shit, I had the microphone off. But yeah, I wouldn't disagree, especially because it feels like fat people or former fat people seem to have the best personalities. So
I don't know, just like also like as I'm looking at the pictures, she's like least try hard in a way and most natural in a way. I don't like. I just feel like
that's right.
She's not overdone in any way. Like she's naturally and very pretty.
That is right. We have one more picture actually. Fog Davis put it in the general chat. She's Japanese clearly, and I don't know what she's holding. Is that?
She looks like Mayu. Does she? A bit.
Yeah, a Japanese Mayu. Yeah.
Holding strawberries with some. I don't know.
That's how they do in Japan. That's
how do you read that? I mean, what does it say for Davies?
Who the fuck knows? He'll probably tell us after. But yeah, we've been here for almost an hour and a half. So this show has merely been about looking at Tinder women and how they meme.
What was this radio show about?
I don't know. I thought this would last like 10 minutes tops, that segment. It turned out to be an hour. So, VJ, not bad. The worst idea for a show that I've had so far. But like I said, guys, we're dropping insecurities 1 week at a time. All right?
You didn't answer my questions.
Which question? What are you talking about?
Favorite position, your size, and if you ever done swimming, and your favorite place to finish. See, I remembered all the questions.
Okay, we'll get to that next week. So that's gonna do it for the Punkery show. Listen, I have to build up tolerance to whatever questions those are. We'll answer them next week. But yeah, what happened?
Sorry. I just wanted to say thanks for doing this, because like on my side, it wouldn't have worked because if I would do Tinder here in Slovenia, all you could see would be my cousins and my professors.
Oof. Yeah, that wouldn't be because Slovenia is so little people, like 1,000. Basically, all of Kesh's relatives and friends would be on there. All the cocksuckers. I don't listen. We're not doing Grinder next week. All right. I do not have Grinder. I don't have any interest in Grinder. So you know, fuck your mother. So that's how it is.
That's Alabama Grinder.
It's Alabama. That's how it be. If y'all want to do a Grinder show, y'all do that. But I ain't doing that. So that's gonna do it for the Punkery show.
Live Packs tomorrow.
Life Packs will be interviewed tomorrow.
Post your questions on forums.
Post your questions on the forum, and we will see you next time on the Punkery show. That is
when
the.
when Sean actually can get girls on Tinder.
Listen, go fuck yourself.